You know, we're down here on a little creek system that I like to come to once in a while. We've had a lot of flooding in this area that changed the course of the water, and where there used to not be land or a rocky shore, there is now, and where there used to be, it's not. Sometimes in these little changes, it's good to kind of check these areas. Ran across something I thought was kind of interesting. Now this bridge is old, but I would say the early, 1900s white when this thing was put together. And they used, like naturally, they drop and pile rock, so it's not set in no particular fashion. It's just set there to keep from erosion. But sometimes you get looking around and you see something that used to not be part of that actual construction on the bridge. And if you get looking at this, you see that slabs of slate. You can't really tell nothing now, especially that tree grew up and really wrecked it. But that stuff used to be stacked. And the road crew is not going to stack stones like that. And I was walking right over here, and something caught my eye. Pray I don't step on a snake, but I got my snake boots. Started looking, and there's a lot more of it. And it goes, and it's all staying about the same height. And over here you can really see it good. The smaller pieces on top, and the bigger rocks are on bottom. And that was some kind of a wall. I almost thought this, with this depression in this ground, I almost thought this might have been a root cellar at one time when the house was very nearby. Possible. Usually houses, they either put them up next to railroad tracks or roads. But if you look real good, you see the bigger rock and then the finer slate. And I can tell that those were put in there, because you just don't, it's like two different types of rock. But it goes all the way up to about right there. Kind of curves around just a hair into that hillside. This could have been part of a little creek system. It does kind of go down. Maybe it went back to the main creek down there. I don't know. Could have been a little brook. If so, that means people were around here. And you can tell they were modern times, because there's cans all over the place. A lot of times, places where you go, I'd never seen this before. And looking at it, I really believe that this is part of a small creek system. I do believe. And it went around. Now there is an old house over there, but it's not old, but it's private property. I can't go over there. It's just kind of interesting, because this system here is a lot older than that project. So this was here, I would say, 1800. Because it's pretty smooth. So somebody had planted and pressed and placed those rocks there. This was somebody's little brook. Okay, just want to share it with you. Hope y'all having a great day. I miss my wife. She's at home, but she's been tired going to physical therapy every week, and we're going to have a little break. But anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit. I'm going to scan a little. It's going to more or less just be pickup, and I'm going to hit over here with the metal detector a little bit and see what we can find. If not, I'm gonna get the grabs and we're gonna grab something. All right, if I find anything worthwhile, I'll get back with you later. I just want to share that little wall. That's very interesting. All right, we'll see you soon. This creek system, this area that I'm at, it's been there for a long time. Actually, the road that goes across that bridge, the road's been established since the very early 1800s. Wouldn't surprise me even into the very late 1700s to the turn of the 18. And I just want to share this. This is a beautiful spot. That rock, it changes with each flood. But look at those stones over there. Those little caves. I'm sure they are filled with sneaky snakes. But they look beautiful, especially right in there. This is a nice little creek system. I'd love to have this in my backyard. Just want to share that. I do believe on the other side of that bridge, in one of my other previous videos, it looked like an area that could have been forded. Here too, this gets kind of shallow, and maybe it wasn't quite as much water here as there used to be. All right, I'm going to go to one more spot and kind of pick around. Some construction crew came in here, and they done a lot of clearing. I've noticed on the other side where that road goes up, they were clearing little bottom. But I noticed they came over here, and all that used to not be open, and it goes all the way to the creek. I went there once, just a little bit earlier when I got here. Found a couple little items, and I love finding relics. There was some of these around that they got crunched. It's kind of interesting, neat. Don't think it's of anything value, but usually everything else you see is made in China, whatever, and I guess it's nice to get something made in Japan. But it's one that hasn't been cracked, so I'm taking that home. And we got a matching cup. Same thing. I was sitting and wishing I had some oil, and I remember I had a quart, about half a quart. My grabber was getting got a little too much there. It's getting a little sticky. Put a little oil up in the front. Boy, she's smooth now. All right, let's go grab it. Back in business. Coming up and found a record. Let's see what that's going to be. Am I lazy or what? Okay, does it show no wording? There's something here. By the Glimmer. Name that song in 3 words. By the Glimmer. By the glimmering moon. By the glimmering moon. Do 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 do. I don't know that song. I don't even know the words. I don't even know if that's even such a. I'm sure. Back in the old days, they made songs about everything, especially the moon. By the Glimmer. On a 45. Somebody do some research. Tell me who it's by. Tell me what it sounds like. I don't think there's no way you can clean that up. I don't even have a 45 player no more. Alright. Let's rock on. I don't know if this place was someone was dumping stuff here. Or what. I seen some wood right over there. And I see some little flies flying around. No wonder. Somebody's deceased dog is over there. I could at least bury them. Alright, let me pause. Had to rearrange my last shovel. Can't carry 2 things at one time. So I stuck it underneath my belt so that every time it walks, it slaps the back of my leg. At least I don't feel like I'm alone. Looks like I got my wife behind me and she's aggravating me. Sorry, babe, just kidding. Some unexplored territory. I've never been back in there. But we're going now. I don't think I like this shovel. It beat me in the butt. Yeah, snaky, snaky, snaky. Looks like that could have been a road at one time. I don't know. Let's walk. I see a lot of poison oak. I usually go in the opposite direction. This is going to be a long video. No detecting today, folks. We're going to go junk picking. Where's this? Thought it was a kite for a second. It's a bed sheet. Pillowcase. There's a bed sheet. It'd have to be one for an elf. It's like the matching set. Yep. Ooh, What is that? Dog tag. I was just down through here and I didn't see this. Ugh. Rabies vaccinated. 1992. Don't mention what county, but it is Tennessee. Man purse it. Hey, this is part of the hotels for Monopoly. Remember that game? Remember those greenhouses? And I think it took, what is it? 4 greenhouses before you could get a hotel. Oh man. Well, it's not a relic thimble, but it's a thimble. That's a game piece for Monopoly. Cool. I'll take that. Might be some more in here. The game looks like some pieces here. You might find some more. Probably not. I'll have to bring my detector down here. Just hoping to find a little race car. I don't know where it went to. I don't. Okay. We're gonna head over to that burn pile. Thought I was seeing a couple of dishes. Let me pause it. I did see them. Here's some more pieces to the Monopoly game. That's the shoe. And there's the horse. Cool. Let's see what else we can find. See, there's some more of these pieces here. Somebody had a Monopoly game. I don't see how this could have been washed down. Maybe it could have been trashed. I don't know. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find some more game pieces. This is an interesting find. A map. It's not treasure map. Combat training chart. Camp Joseph H. Pendleton. Camp Pendleton. It's California or Arizona, I can't remember. Pretty cool. Interesting. We'll take it. I may dispose of it. I mean, I don't think the military cares. Who knows? Things change over the years, and probably a lot of this information is not even valid. Okay, I'm going to look around just a little bit more. Seen some of these bamboo. As kids, we used to cut these off and make some cool fishing poles. There's a lot of bamboo in this area. Okay, I'm gonna start heading back up to my vehicle, and I think I'm gonna go home, spend some time with the wife. Ooh, those are pretty. Late little trumpets, blue trumpets. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's see a little something. What's that? Bank error in your favor. Collect $200. I wonder if I get that. Go to my bank tomorrow and hand that to the teller. And it should give me $200. I know one thing she definitely will give me, and that's a laugh. Alright. We'll meet you at the car. Okay. Gonna do a little wrap up on trash hunt today. Got the cut. Got a little bit of clad. Slinkins, quarters, dime. Cool key. Looks like could have been a safe deposit box key, maybe. At $2.69. Very unique. Monopoly pieces. The boot. The horse, which has always been my favorite. And I always wanted to find me a colonial thimble, but I guess it's as close as I can come right now. Dog tag and a scuba tank for squirrels. Seems like they always keep leaving them around. I forgot that map. It's back up that way, but let it stay to be someone else's to find. We're gonna head on to the house now. Hey, that friend of mine, Lee from Historical Diggers, check his site out. Check his videos. That man's got a lot of knowledge, and especially when it comes to Civil War. He's very thorough on that. And his knowledge that he's showing doesn't only pertain to the area where he's at. This is knowledge that can pertain to all over the country, wherever there was military troop movement. He's got some great insight on things like that, and how the troops moved and what they like to stay close to. So it could be something that could help you out and your hunts. So check his videos out, check his channel out, show him some community love, sub him, and he's starting to pull out a few more videos now, and he's slowing down to start working on his channel, as I mentioned before. I think the boy's gonna do good. So y'all get on board and stay with him. I think he can really help you a whole lot. So y'all have a blessed day. We're out here in the boonies, and we're fixing to get back to civilization. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up. Appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day.